Hello Nissan Club, it's Kodiak. Going to be doing a front brake swap on that wheel right now. My old rotors and pads are completely shot to shit, so I guess I'm just going to videotape the whole thing. It should take about 20 minutes. Cool. Let's get started. I figured it's pretty easy. Mostly everyone knows how to do it already. So, just doing it for fun. I'm going to start by taking off the wheel, which I already unscrewed the bolts for the sake of time, along with my winter iPike Hanuk tires. These things are sick in the winter, especially in Chicago. Alright, let's get started. First I need some music. What I like to start with is by taking off the cylinder first, and then the other bracket. So I'm just going to match up the T-Sport real quick, and get ready to go. Obviously, you're going to need a 14 wrench with a cheater bar. Actually helps to unscrew it. And that's what I'm doing right now. Find it easier to break both bolts first and then unscrew them, each one by one. It's pretty easy because from here it's pretty loose. And that's about it. Now it's just time to pry it off. There we go. Just gonna rest it. I don't have anything to rest it on, so I'm just gonna rest it on the back of my shock over here, and it'll stay there in place. Old pads, just slide right off. Easy as that. As you can tell, this one's pretty bad. This one still has a little bit of meat on its bones. I could have kept them, but I decided to go ceramic. All right. Switching wrenches, bigger one, size, what is this? Size 19, Craftsman, obviously, and unscrewing the brackets right now. Just a few hits and they'll come off easily, unless yours are baked on, which a couple months ago I switched my struts around, so mine are still quite loose. Few hits of your palm, just don't pull it all at once because you'll strip the bolt. A few hits and it should come right off as well, easy as that. The rest will just come right off with your fingers. The reason I'm taking this off is because otherwise the rotor won't slide off. It's actually quite quick, quite simple, quite easy fix. A few more twists and it'll fall right off, no problem at all. There we go. There it is. This is that. Old rotor. And if you're asking why I'm switching it, it looks pretty nice here. I'm just going to turn it around and show you what's on the inside. It's pretty screwed up. Both of my rotors were like that, and actually it hurt braking quite a bit. If any of you guys have experienced that, I'd actually like to know if that's a common problem with the Altimas, if that's just mine. Gonna go grab the new rotor. Grease, caliper grease, a must-have. Brand new rotor. Just Got it from any old AutoZone, Murray's, you know the story. Any auto parts store will have them. Alright. That is back on. And now time for greasing everything up. So everything works smoothly and nicely, no problems later on. I'm going to start with the bracket. I'm going to grease the inside of all the metal. So the pads, pretty much everywhere where the pads slide is where I'm going to grease. To prevent squeak and all that crap that no one likes. Synthetic old grease, nothing special. Just a few more swipes and it should be ready to go. Never hurts to put too much of this crap on there, as long as you don't put it on the rotor or the face of the pad. It's actually a few years back when I was a lot younger, changing the brakes. I did that to my Geo Metro, which was my first car, and I actually put this grease on the rotor. And it was a good half an hour before that stuff burned off. My dad and I had to stop with the e-brake. It was quite funny driving around with that thing. It almost hit his car, Corsica at the time. Alright, I'm all greased up. Also, another thing I'd like to grease up are these guys. Just pull them right off, they come right off. If they're dry, you just want to grease them up as well a little bit, because that's pretty much what your brakes glide on. Just, a few quick passes, not too much, not too little. That's just right. Just twist them right back in. Make sure you get no dirt in there, because that'll mess up your system pretty badly. There we go. And it appears the other one, yep, the other one's locked. So I'm going to go put this in a vise and tap it a few times with a hammer, and it should pop right out. I'm not going to leave the video on because I was not expecting this. So I'll turn it right back on as soon as I'm done. I'll be right back.